Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one specifically, because the second one is now out, which has really given me the drive that I need to actually, finish the first game. This was originally a live stream series, but I'm going to move it over to a just recorded series for the time being. It may well come back as a live stream series in the future. I'm also kind of losing my voice, you can probably tell, I apologise. But I'm still going to give this a go. Last time we did this, played this game, which was quite some time ago, we had sex with the Lord's wife, as far as I remember. So we probably don't want to stay around here too long. We need to go and interrogate a captive in Myriad, if I can remember how to pronounce any of these names. And that is over on this marker here, over at A. So we're going to go to our map, because we want to head over here and put a marker down in place so we know where we're going. And we get to ride Pebbles along, which is wonderful. And we'll see what happens out in the world. As one of the beautiful things about Kingdom Come Deliverance is that the world just kind of continues without you, which is really cool, I think. Yeah. Let's get Pebbles moving here. From what I could tell, I was having a look at the quests kind of on the main Wikipedia page for this game, and it looks like we're about halfway through this game, which is good. At least the main quest. Obviously there's plenty of side quests that one can take on. Are we going to go cross country here? That doesn't feel like an inherently good idea, but this looks like we're heading to a logging trail, and that doesn't feel very useful. But Pebbles doesn't do very well cross country, especially in the forest. Let's see if we can find a new path to follow. Of course, you can go in the trees, it's not an issue. But Pebbles does sometimes struggle with terrain and with certain bits of forestry. Oh, we're an insomniac. We haven't slept for 2 days and 2 nights.
Starting to get hungry.
Oh, I forgot. Henry likes to talk about him being hungry all the time. I'm feeling quite hungry.
Yeah.
What do you mean we haven't had sleep? Presumably we had sex with the Lord's wife and then went to sleep for a while, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, over in Myriad we can get something to sleep, some food, and then we can interrogate who we need to. That would be, I think, a sensible idea. Because where we were is not a very big area. I already spoke to the trader and bought what I could in terms of food there. You only had a little bit of meat, which we already ate. So we need to head somewhere a little bit bigger. We can go to a tavern, find a bed there, and also potentially get something to eat from the eternal stew pots which existed in medieval times. I'm hoping we're going to find a way to turn left soon. There must be a way. I don't really want to go through the trees, to be honest. So yes, this is going to not be replacing any other series, but it's essentially a continuation of an earlier series, which is going to be taking over from the Saboteur, which is now completed, alongside Mountain Blade Warband for the time being, as I didn't feel there were any particular games which kind of fit the bill for what I wanted to do on the channel for the time being. So for that reason, this one is going to take its place. Now, looks like we can head up through here. I'm curious to see what this little building is, though. Let's go have a look. Hello, anybody home? I imagine it's a private area. We can at least open the door. It's technically not a private area. This is probably will be though, this little bit here. No? Oh, there's an eternal stew pot. Excellent. Well, we're going to eat from that. We could also sleep, but it's kind of the wrong time to do so. Yeah, we probably don't want to sleep here, so we'll just carry on. But we at least got to eat from that person's stew. Hopefully they don't recognise there's a bunch of it missing. But at some point we are going to need to sleep, because we're just going to get more and more tired as time goes on. Where's Pebbles? There you are. Hello there, sir. Let's carry on our way. It did look like there was a path up this way, as far as I could tell. So this is probably heading the way we want. So I'm trying not to look at the map too much, because the joy of this game, I think, is also in the exploring of it and just kind of wandering around, see what you find. So let's get over this steep hill.
Yeah.
We'll put pebbles into gallop, which may not be a spectacular idea. We'll have to see. We might need to slow pebbles down as time goes on here. But I thought, given that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has finally come out, I really should finish this one.
Yeah.
Because I can't play the second one, because the two stories are very closely interlinked, as I believe they take off right after.
Yeah.
The second one takes off right after the first one, and so we really should crack on and finish this one for sure. I don't think this is Myriad, but this is somewhere we're just heading along the way. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Is this Myriad? It is Myriad. Okay, fine. Off we get then.
Yeah.
As we're now here. I wouldn't mind going to a trader or a pub. What's in here? These are almost certainly private areas, which I can't be in. Yeah, we're trespassing. There's also no one here. See if there's anything we can rob from this place quickly. Food. I will steal all of it. No one's here. And much like Blackadder, I will eat the evidence for lunch. Sorry, that's a really specific reference from a Quiet Old TV show that probably people won't recognise. But for those who do, sorry guard, I'm just coming through, don't mind me. Right. This looks like something of a... Well, this is a trader, isn't it? It's got fish. But there was no one home when I was just here. So... Where are they? Is there anything in here I can eat? Not that we need anything more to eat at the moment. We did eat from the Eternal Stew Pot along the way. Oh, we probably shouldn't run. I forgot how little stamina Henry has about him. Right. Can't speak to the guard. Nothing there to do. Let's have a look in here. We're trespassing? We're not. No, so let's sleep here. Because we seem to be a bit of an insomniac at the moment, so we should get some sleep. So let's sleep for... Well, we'll sleep for 12 hours. It's gonna have to... we'll have to sleep again, because then it'll be night time. Nothing will be able to happen at night time. And we will, of course, need to feed ourselves, but this will get rid of our negative debuff from not sleeping for a long time. I just hope we can sleep here legally without being kicked out. We also have saved here as well, which is pretty useful. Yeah, nourishment down to 38 is not great. Goodness me, I sound like a teenager who's having his voice break for the first time. Have we slept in someone else's bed? I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely night time now, though. There's another Eternal Stew Pot. We will definitely be eating from that at some point. But let's wait till we get up. Sleep. There we go. You can't sleep because you slept too long already. Ah, I see. Well, let's get up. Let's just stand here like a madman until the sun comes up. And then we'll go from there. And there is a stew pot nearby, so we can just eat from that, and that will solve that problem. Nourishment down, energy down, but not problems. They're problems that we can handle, so it's not inherently a problem. There is indeed a tournament today, but that's not kind of why I'm here. I want to actually focus on other bits. Now, this quest we had. Interrogate the captive in Myriad. I'm to interrogate the bandit who was captured during the raid on Myriad and get what information I can. Now, where is he likely to be kept? Because it's been a long time since I've actually done the initial bit of this quest. I imagine he's... I don't know if there's a castle in this area. I suppose we could ask the local bailiff about the situation, so we'll actually go back the way we came. And go from there. You okay there, buddy? You seem to be a little bit stuck in this trench. Do you want some help? No, guess not. Right. We discovered a nest. That's good. Well, the local bailiff looks to be somewhere in here. You the local bailiff? Probably. I'm going to wake you up, sorry. Where's the captive? What happened to him?
Melikar, where's the captive? What happened?
He died, Henry. That's what happened.
And where's his body?
We threw him down a pit behind the village there by the stone cross. Why?
It's just that he might have had some clue to my investigation on him.
We drew lots to see who'd have to bury him, so you can be sure nobody went through his pockets. But if you plan to grope about his corpse, and keep well away from hereafter.
Understood.
Good luck to you.
Could do with a bite to eat.
I'll just eat in, Henry. There you go. Well, I don't know if that's because we didn't get to him quick enough, or he just died anyway because of the story, but it did look like we failed some of the quests there, so that's not spectacular. Let's go find his body, or dig up his body in this case, and go from there. I think we can probably just walk there. I don't know if we need pebbles for this little excursion. We found a beehive, very nice. This is probably not the way we want to go. But the wonderful thing is we don't need to follow predetermined paths, we can just go where we want. Although obviously following a path is usually a little bit easier. And certainly when using your horse it's a little bit easier. There you are, I think you just spawned into existence, wonderful. It's lovely, like in games like this and The Witcher, when you do sometimes need a horse, you can just
Stone cross.
call them.
He's buried here somewhere.
Is he? Stone cross, somewhere down here. So I probably didn't need pebbles actually, but he's somewhere in this area. Over the fence we go. I don't see any stone crosses, I'll be honest.
The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
Which stone cross? I know that you see a stone cross, Henry. I certainly don't. We don't have Spade. Of course, we're going to need a spade, aren't we? I don't suppose we've got a spade, do we? I don't suppose they left one here for us. That would be quite useful if they did. Win a tournament if you can. Yes, I know.
He's buried here somewhere.
Thank you, Henry. You don't need to tell me for the 12th time. We don't have a shovel.
The stone cross. He's buried here somewhere.
Do you think he's buried here somewhere? Right, well we need to go find a shovel or buy a shovel or something.
Yeah.
So let's head back into town to find one. Well, there's a stone cross. I don't know if it's the stone cross.
Yeah.
Question is, where are we going to find a shovel in town? Or a spade in town, I should say. Do we have like a weaponsmith here? Search the bandit's corpse. Yeah, but we don't have an ability to do so. I'm trying to think of where the big places are. We can head over to Skalitz to hopefully get a shovel and come back. So let's do that. And then we can come back there, because presumably we'll find a shovel somewhere. Knowing this game, I'm sure there was a shovel there and I just missed it, but oh well. Into Skalitz we go. It's probably not a bad idea for us to have a shovel in general. Right, here we are.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the wrong place? I might be. Was I thinking of... I might be thinking Rattay. Let's go there instead. It's going to be a little bit of a long way to get there. Ooh. We've been ambushed. Let's try run away. We were successful. Excellent. It's a bit of a long journey. That's fine. Come across again. We're not going to manage that. Fail. But do we have our horse? If we have our horse, I'd like to run. Excuse me. Yep, excuse me. Pebbles.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, you butter git. Pebbles, let's go. I don't know what Pebbles is struggling with. Goodness me, what on earth is going on? Oh, I think we're falling down the hill. Well, hopefully they won't follow us down here.
Can't hide from me.
Sounds like they are. I think we're also possibly being chased by a wolf. Look, bugger off! Right, dog is dead. We'll take all we can. I don't think Pebbles is here anymore. We're no longer in combat, so let's keep moving. Down to... Oh, it's a long way down to Rattay. There must be a shovel somewhere nearby. We'll head back to Myriad, just for the time being, and go from there. Oh my goodness, another man-at-arms. It might even be the same man-at-arms who were on the road before.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Hello. I haven't done proper combat in this for a long time. I can't even remember how to block, really. No.
You call that?
Please leave me alone. I'm just trying to find a shovel. If you have a shovel, I'll leave you alone. You bugger, did you just call me a cunt? How dare you? I'm running out of stamina, so I need to pace this fight a little better. New level of strength, good. Maybe it's just the one guy though. Let my stamina come back. Look, I'm just trying to find a shovel. Go away.
I haven't even started yet.
Cease and desist. Go away. Oh, he's been... Okay, he's starting to get some good damage off here. We could just get on Pebbles and go, I suppose, but... I just want a shovel. Go away.
I'll kill you.
Ow, that hurts.
You can't.
I forgot how stylized the combat is in this game. Okay, we're landing some damage, which is good. I'm just trying to buy myself some time here with the combat. There we go, that's a good stab. Stabs often work pretty well. Now, do you have a shovel? Having paid to be released.
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
So be it.
41 Grushin. Do you have a shovel, sir? I'm a little suspect to that guy up there who possibly doesn't have a head. Oh, you do have a head. Pebbles. Are you a bandit? I don't know who you are. I don't know why. Oh, you are a bandit. Fine. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, Pebbles, you just need to run. I've taken on one of them. I don't want to take on about 7 of them. We should be able to just ride away. Back to Merryhead. Because we're on a horse and they're on foot, so I don't think this will be too much of an issue. But I don't know where we get a shovel from. Are you a bandit as well?
Well, look what's come crawling out from under.
Oh, you are. Fine. Pebbles, time to leave. This is clearly the mountain with all the bandits on it. And I do not wish to stay here any longer. Fine. We've kind of left them alone now. That's good. Let's just keep moving. These guys aren't bandits, though. These are friendlies, I remember from before. Do you guys have a shovel? You guys might have a shovel, if I'm lucky. Let's have a look. I don't know if we're still being chased by those bandits or not. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Where do I find a shovel? Hello, gentlemen. Could sleep here, I don't really need to.
Times are hard enough already.
God forbid my father died of the plague.
You guys don't have a shovel, do you? Hello there. Ooh, discovered an archery range. Hello there, archery master.
My respects to you.
Let's have an archery contest.
Someone here who compete with me in archery.
Sorry. Usually you can find good archers here, but there's none here right now.
What about you? Surely you're a good archer.
Watch over.
Don't lose faith. Though sometimes that's easier said than done.
Do either of you guys have a shovel? Because I can't dig anything without a spade, because it's this kind of game where I actually need the spade. I'm going to steal some of your stew, by the way. No luck, so let's carry on. Hello there, Pebbles. Let's go cross-country, because there's probably less likely to be bandits in the immediate area. I might just be missing a shovel. There might have been one there the entire time, for all I know. Hello there, please don't be a bandit. No, you're a guard, that's fine. Right. Are you a trader? Yeah, I think you just look like a regular peasant, aren't you? Given you're eating, you're probably not someone of that vital importance. It's just the guy we spoke to before. About the... Oh, there's a shovel there for a second. No, it's just a big stick. Just trying to see if there's a shovel around. There's an axe here. Not that we can pick it up. Any shovels? Just searching this entire place. There's a garden hose. Those aren't that useful. Let's just shut the door quickly. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your groceries. All your cabbage are mine now. And apparently onion. Why are onions marked in red? No, it's just because it's highlighted over them. I just need your food. Don't worry about it. Right, onwards. Right, after much prolonged travelling, I've made it down to Rattay because I know they've got a blacksmith here, and I know the blacksmiths sell spades or shovels, and it's the most reliable place to find one. It's taken me quite some time to get down here, and I hope they're still open. I think they should be. It's not dark yet. It looks like they're just around here somewhere, and then we have to travel all the way back up to Neuhof. It's going to take a while. Hello there, Wolfman Bruder. Who are you?
What do you need?
Oh, you're just a civilian. That's fine. I don't particularly mind. Jesus Christ be praised, and all that, you know. Where is the blacksmith and his wares? Hello there, sir. I need a shovel.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Yes, someone did attack me on the road. I actually don't know that bad. Anyway, let's talk trade.
Take care.
You better have a shovel for me. Spade, that will do. Only cost me 11. Add that to our basket. We probably want a new melee weapon. I might actually sell that sword I've got, this shard here. And then, well, let's do this bit first. Close the deal on the spade. We'll try haggler for a few groschen. Doesn't need to be too much.
Aye.
Aye. What about 9? I'm sure you can do 9.
What about this?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
So he's going to drop to 10, so I'll do 9.5. That seems only fair.
Tough luck.
No, apparently not. Fine. Well, I really need the spade, because otherwise I can't carry on the quest. So let's talk trade.
See you later.
Spade, there we go. I'll just close the deal as is, that's fine. But I will also buy a new weapon, I think. I want to sell this kind of weapon I'm using. It's not very good. So add to basket. I probably need to unequip it first if I can remember how to do so. There we go, it's no longer equipped. And now let me speak to this chap here.
Goodbye.
I want to sell this shard because it's no longer doing me much good. Yeah, so add to basket, check basket, and I want to actually buy an axe. This axe here will probably do the job. I only need 1, and I'll just close the deal as is, that's fine. Speaking of which, let's get this equipped. And now we have a long ride home. But we're going to probably stay the night here in Rattay. There's a tavern there, we'll go to that one. Because I don't really want to travel at night time.
What do you reckon? Did that battle in Przemyslowiec put an end to the trouble?
Oh, come.
I do like how NPCs just kind of carry on with their day, even when you're not here. Oh goodness me, that's a big lag spike. There we go. There's the tavern here. I'm just going to pay for board for the night. Innkeeper, hello there, sir. I knew you might be someone. important because you looked at the dress. You know, or you looked kind of the part.
God be with you.
You don't seem to have a bed available for us, do you? If we wait like 2 hours, that might work. I suppose we could travel back at night time, but I suspect there might be more bandits out on the road, and that might not be a great idea. There is another tavern I might be able to find board in as well, just down the road from here. We'll see if that's any better. Is he still up? He is still up, good. Hello there, sir. Oh, you don't have a... That's annoying. Let's try the other place. I mean, if there's somewhere else to sleep, then that's fine, but... Doesn't seem to be one. Let's try this tavern over here. Down the road. It should still be open this time of night. Hello there, gentlemen.
It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
I'm sorry, I do have one somewhere. I think I did. Sorry. Want to leave. Nope, please go away.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark.
No, I'm just going to leave. Let's just go back to Merryhead, shall we? Because technically we're not at fault yet. He hasn't kind of caught us out yet, but we are going to have to flee quite a few people at night time, I would imagine. It's a good way to pass the night time as well, so it's not a terrible idea. I just don't really want to fight anyone out on the road, to be honest. Do some grave digging at night time, that'd be nice and creepy. Yes, I forgot you need a torch out in Rattay. But we're nearly back in Merryhead now. But who have we encountered along the way here? Who are you? You're just a villager. Let's just skip until daytime. I don't know why it felt the need to stop us there. I mean, I know it stops you when you encounter someone, but I was just a villager. Nourishment's pretty low. We probably want to eat some food when we get out of this time skip or this kind of waiting in place. We do have some food. Let's make sure not to eat too much though. We'll eat the cheese. We'll have an apple or two. And some cabbage, why not? I'm feeling quite hungry. Where's Pebbles? There you are. Let's just write the last bit on actually on the screen, because then if there's any issues we can avoid it. Here's the thing. Please tell me we actually... I sincerely hope we picked up that spade. There we go. We do not have a spade. We should be able to dig this.
Cross. He's buried here somewhere.
Don't worry, Henry. I finally found us a spade. I imagine we're not going to be very popular for digging up this man's grave, though. Especially as I don't think he was particularly... I think he might have had a disease or something. Right, captive's letter. Let's take that.
A letter? That's odd. He doesn't look like a scribe.
Right, search the bandit's corpse. We've done that. Go and report to Sir Radzig. Look at point at Townburg. We can do that. I haven't spoken to Sir Radzig in about 2 years, literally. So let's go do that now. It doesn't really look like a main path, but we'll give it a go. We've discovered an interesting site. That's fine. Over here we go. Wonderful. And we'll go report to Sir Radzig. We're still pretty good in terms of health and stamina, so I don't necessarily need to worry about that for the time being. We discovered a shrine. Wonderful. I do love the atmosphere of this game. Oh, we shouldn't really go cross country.
Yeah.
Let's follow the path. Because trying to go through the forest is either dangerous for myself or dangerous for Pebbles. Either of which isn't very good. So we'll go down here, then make the next available left. When we make it into town, I think that would be okay. I've only got this game on medium graphics, and it does have some issues, but it's still very pretty. For sure. Right, let's follow this path. At least it gives us some direction through the trees. I'm guessing this looks like it's going to head in the right direction, so that's fine. We'll let Pebbles just get some stamina back, and then we'll start riding again. I mean, we can kind of canter without too much issues, but actually, full on galloping, we do need to have a little bit more stamina on Pebbles to do that. Hello there, please don't tell me your guys are bandits. Oh no, you're Sir Radzig, that's fine. I was kind of expecting somewhere a little bit different, but hello there. Sir Radzig, I've got your report. Everyone else is still asleep. Thankfully, Sir Radzig is up and about.
What business have you?
Greetings, what business have you? Right, events in Myriad.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
Merhoyed.
How does it look there?
The village is... let's start with... The village is infected.
Half the village was struck down by the sickness. I don't know what to do about it except pray.
That's terrible news, Hal. I wish there was something we could do to help them. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He's dead.
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
No. But even dead he was of some use. It seems that bandit was a messenger. He was carrying a letter.
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't read it yet.
Show it to me. Seems to have some quarrel between them. This S person is threatening to finish. Apparently, there's some German knight on the trail of the merchant Menhart. At the time the letter was written, the knight was in the tavern in Sasau asking about him.
That sounds like a promising lead.
You go to Sasau and find out what you can about this foreign knight. If he really is following Menhart, then he must know more than we do.
Very well, sir.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
God be with you.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasau and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Ooh. Does that mean good luck, son, as in like you're my son? or more just, you know, a friendly kind of gesture. Ooh.
Don't move a finger.
Stop what?
Where you are. Surrender. You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
For doing what?
What's going on there?
Why am I surrendering? The game's also frozen again. I'll surrender, but what's going on? Yes, I'm trying. I don't know what I'm surrendering for.
No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. You were seen doing it, and you'll pay for it. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
This is all over some torch. Ridiculous. It's all of that stupid torch thing that I didn't carry in Rattay. Just pay it.
All right, here you are. You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
That was ridiculous. We are going to call things apart there, not only because my voice is leaving me, but I strongly suspect that for some reason this game is struggling with my recording software, because I always streamed this before, and I thought I'd just give this a go with a natural recording, and it doesn't seem to be holding up as well. So I have to see how things go. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I'll decide if this carries on as a live stream series or carries on as a recorded series. In the meantime, thank you and goodbye. Take care.